got him, boys. Wait, what? Oh. I was gonna say, oh my god, I'm pretty good all the way down. Oh my gosh, dude.
Well, he's not gonna be happy when he sees I can get that on camera. Sorry, TT.
The red dot is clutch. Bird down. I'm not sure if Melissa got that on camera. Let's go. The red dot is clutch.
Was that how far of a shot was it?
Like 30 yards.
I didn't get that on camera.
I know you did.
Okay.
Dude, massive spurs. Look at the spurs.
Jeez, dude, that one.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want to pick it up. Dude, I got concerned though for a minute because I walked up there and I'm like,
where'd it go?
I'm like, I don't see the bird. And I'm like, I saw him flop right over. So I was like, how in the world is he not out here?
I know, I got that on video of you just going like this. You're like,
And then I was like, and then I saw him laying. Those are definitely my longest spurs, dude.
oh, dude,
that
those
one's
are...
probably an inch and
Yeah, this
a quarter.
right one.
That was easy.
That was so fast. I knew you were gonna get them. Well, I thought maybe there was a hen because I think I was hearing crows, but I was hearing them respond to crows, and I was like, oh great, there's a hen down there.
Well, that seemed a lot simpler than what turkey hunting normally is. I think that took all of about, I don't know, 6 minutes. Dude, guys, look at the... You want to talk about some freaking hooks, man. I mean, for Michigan standards, at least. Check these things out, dude. Hang on. There we go. Those are some hooks. Short beard, though. Not, that's probably only, I don't know, about an 8-inch beard, but he's got big spurs. The shot was from back where Melissa's at, right there. She's measuring it. The new red dot was big time clutch. What a morning, guys. I freaking love turkey hunting. Look at this. Let's go. Alright, guys. We're back here at my grandma's house now. Interesting morning. I think we kind of had high expectations going in, but I honestly, the last like probably week, I've had just non-stop turkey action on my trail cameras out here. And you know, I wanted like to get a public land bird this year, but you know, I just felt like the moment was right. You know, I felt like the percentages were very high. This morning was just supposed to be like a perfect morning, which it ended up being. I mean, everything just like fit together really well. So I was like, you know, I'm like, let's just go out here because there's been a lot of birds, and like I said, it's been very active out in the woods out here. Really, it was probably like one of the most textbook turkey hunts that you could probably ever have. We figured there'd probably be birds back in the woods back here. We went back there, set up. Birds start gobbling. This guy was with another bird that was, well, they're probably less than 100 yards from us on the roost, I would say. I actually heard them fly down, and But there were birds all over around us. I mean, not these were definitely the closest ones, but there were birds just all over the place, within earshot of us. But these two pitched down basically together. They didn't fly away from us or nothing. They, if anything, they might have even gotten a little bit closer. They gobbled a couple times. Once they got on the ground, I called once. They gobbled back. Started closing the distance. I called one more time when they were getting a little bit closer, just to make sure they, finished the job. I don't know if I can't remember if they gobbled back to me the second time or not. I think they might have, but they were already probably within 50 yards, well, maybe not 50 yards, probably within like 80 yards or so at that point. A minute or two after I called, I saw the heads poking up through the woods. It was a little bit of a difficult shot because they basically came in directly behind the way I was sitting on the tree, so I basically shot 180 degrees behind me, out behind the tree. I think we measured, it was 33 yards. I will say I put a Vortex red dot on my shotgun this year. That thing, like, it was just lights out. It made the shot very easy, and I was able to swing the gun very quickly and get on the bird fast, and it knocked it right over. I mean, it barely even flopped or anything after I shot it. And like I said, that was almost 35 yards. So I was definitely impressed with that. I got a Longbeard XR Carlson choke tube on there, and we're shooting 3.5-inch Longbeard XR 5-shot, the Winchester rounds. The main thing about this thing was the spurs. The spurs are, what do we say, 1 inch and 5/16. I know that's kind of getting really down to the marks on it, but it's almost 1 inch and 3/8, so a little over 1 inch and 1/4. But yeah, nice mature bird. We're rolling here with turkey season. Melissa got the bird last week. I got one this week. Melissa still got one more Michigan tag. And then we got some other people, I think, a little bit later in the month here to tag along. Also, fun fact, this is the first turkey I've ever shot in May. Kind of crazy. I've called in a few for people in May, but personally, this is the first one I've ever shot. I don't think you could dream up a more perfect morning on a spring turkey hunt. So, very thankful for this one as always. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It might be kind of short because the hunt lasted approximately, definitely less than 10 minutes, I would say. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next episode.